Like you see something or somebody's doing something and you go, oh shit, and that sparks something and you just go, all right, I got to write this down.
Sometimes you just say it out of nowhere. You just say it. Like you don't even know why you're saying it. You're just saying it.
Yeah.
And it's like you didn't even think that much. It just came out.
Yeah, there's times where on stage where you're just all of a sudden riffing a bit and you hit them with something and they start clapping. You're like, oh, goddamn, thank God I'm recording this.
Oh, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes that's the best part of the bit. And you're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how is that the best part of the bit?
It's almost like you're playing chess in your head and you are 7 steps ahead, but you don't even know it.
Right. It's a weird fucking art form. Weird art form. It's one of the only art forms where almost everybody writes their own stuff. Like, if you think about musicians, there's a lot of musicians who write their own music, and they're kind of revered, right? Whereas musicians, when you go to see a musician, like a singer-songwriter, and they write their own stuff, and you sit there and you're like, wow, this person crafted this in their mind and practiced it alone, and, you know, there's something, like, magical about that. But you can go see, like, a really talented singer that has writers that write for them, and they're great, too, but you don't feel the same, you know?
No, because you feel like you're good at playing the guitar, you have a great voice, you're good at making someone else's work. Like, I used to audition for stuff. I am fucking toilet at auditioning. It's the truth. I go in there and it's somebody else's words, and I'm just you can hear the people in front of you, they're getting huge laughs. I go in there, nothing. I don't know. I don't think I'd be a good singer of someone else's song. I think I'd have to write it.
I never wanted to be an actor. I had zero acting, no wishes, no dreams, no aspirations, zero. Just wanted to be a comic. And then I got a development deal from doing MTV.
Okay.
And then because of this development deal, I wound up being on a sitcom. So my point is I did 2 auditions ever. One was for a show called Hardball. I got that show. And that show got canceled. And another one was for a show called News Radio. And I got that show.
Yeah.
And that was the only 2 that I had ever done.
Good for you.
It was the nuttiest thing of all time. People would get so mad at me. I'm like, look, I just stepped in shit. I got super lucky.
Yeah.
Like, they were looking for a cocky baseball player for this show on Fox. And I went in and they met me and they're like, oh, this is the guy.
That's great.
And then I did this show where I played a mentally challenged conspiracy theorist maintenance guy at a radio station. That was perfect, too. Yeah, I was like, I got these.